Hello, and welcome back to Ant's Gaming Suite. My name is Anthony, and today we are back with another video of Valorant here. For those of you who don't know, I did do a logo redesign and a banner redesign. Hope you guys didn't like it. I've changed the theme to blue now, so it's a lot more cool with a hand drawn. But anyway, today we are back with another video of Valorant here, talking about the settings that I use personally in terms of the mouse, the crosshair. So we'll go straight into that. But before that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That would be greatly appreciated. It does show support to the channel, and I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. And let's go straight into it. So first of all, let's jump into the setting here. In the general tabs, for me personally, I'm playing on a mouse sensitivity aim of 0.15. For those of you unsure, make sure you guys go into the practice lobby and figure out what kind of mouse sensitivity you guys are used to, what's too fast, what's too slow, and work your way from there. In terms of the scope sensitivity, for me, it's just on the standard one. My inverted mouse is off. For me, for the minimap here, I have it on rotate instead of fix here. Based on the side, keep the player centered is on. The minimap size for me is 0.9 and the minimap zoom is 0.85. This way you can have a much larger view of the map and a lot more awareness. For me here, I do have the vision cone on instead of a square. That is really up to you depending on how you want that one. But for me personally, that's going to be on. As a streamer here, I do have on for the player generic, which is recently added back in patch 1.07 here. So this is fairly new. If you guys want to hide your stream ID so people don't stream snipe, this is the one for you. Anyway, I don't think you guys really need this one. But for me personally, let's get straight into it anyway. Show inventory, I have off. Cycle to next, off. Pretty much everything is off. Network buffering is minimum. Okay, in terms of the controls here, my movement speed are pretty standard. Nothing new, didn't change anything. For equipments here, for me, I have two things that I changed up here. It is my ability 1 and my ability 2. I have here mouse button 4 and mouse button 5 for my ability. This is really up to personal preference. The only reason why I have this is a lot easier for me to play Jet when I dash or whatnot, but it's up to down to personal preference on how you want your keybinds. Communication and interface are pretty standard. We'll get back to Crosshair in a bit, but in terms of the video here, so you got to make sure that when you're playing Valorant here, you make sure you have the screen on full screen, otherwise you're going to be losing some FPS and you don't want that. So be sure to have that on screen as full. For me personally, my resolution is at 1440p at 144 Hz. That's just on your main screen. That's just my monitor. For me here, I have feel for my aspect ratio. In terms of my FPS, I have pretty much everything off, so there's no restrictions on my FPS. In terms of my graphic here, I have everything in low setting. My multi-read is on. Material, texture, detail, UI is all low here. Even though I have a good PC, I just prefer to have everything low for me. I have off on VSync and off in Vigilant. Anti-analyzing is MS400 here. My anti-scrotopic filtering is 16 times. Improved clarity is off. Boom is off. Distortion off. First person shadow is off. This is pretty standard. Audio is pretty standard. Nothing spectacular here. Pretty default setting. Let's jump into this crosshair here. So for me, the crosshair, I personally have two color preference here. I either use the cyan or the white. This really comes down to what you prefer and what you can, I guess, pick up in terms of what color you're more used to. Most people, I believe, have green followed by, I don't know what it is. I think it's white or something. But anyway, if you guys want my crosshair setting, all you simply got to do is follow the following. So we have outlines, we have it on capacity. Outline opacity and thickness is both on 1. I don't have a center dot, but sometimes I do, but it looks off-centered, so let's not have that on. Center dot thickness is 1. Crosshair fade is off. Show spectators is on. Let's want to see what people crosshair. Sometimes some people have like the most gigantic or ginormous crosshair, and it's just fun to watch, you know. Disable crosshair, that's off. Alright, so for my inner lines, I have 1, 6, 2 and 4 here, I have movement error and firing error off. My suggestion that if you're starting off into the game of Valorant, I'd suggest you to have the movement error and firing error on, just the way that you know when to shoot and when to, I guess, when to move and stop and then shoot, instead of just moving around too much and shooting and being able to control that spray pattern. But anyway, that is a topic for another video, which I will be doing shortly. In terms of my outer lines, everything is 0 and off as well, and this is the case that you will get this. So yeah, so that is my setting for Valorant. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. Let me know in the comment section down below, what are your personal favorite I guess crosshair settings as well as personal settings for Valorant. Be sure to leave that in the comment section below. I'll be looking forward to that one. Make sure you hit that like button. It does show support to the channel. Thank you so much once again. Hit that subscribe button. I have about 78% who watch my videos but don't subscribe. Please make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.